Ugh, what a burp to open the video. My bad. Okay, so this video you guys might love it. It's a rant, okay? It's a rant because I'm pissed off, okay? So, remember Man of Steel? Remember how we saw that ending and we were like, oh shit, that's terrible. And then, now we go to Batman v Superman, and we're like, what the fuck did we just watch? So, I'm here. I just want to let you all know, I am a Marvel fan. I'm a Marvel fanboy. I like Marvel. But, that does not excuse that I also love DC. Sometimes I look at DC, I'm like, they're dark, and I'm like, I like Marvel. But then sometimes when I get into a certain mood, or when I get into a certain mindset, I like DC then. I like to think DC, I like to think Superman, Batman, all of them. I love Batman and Superman, I love them, they're iconic. Especially Superman, he's the first fucking one. And I'm here to defend you DC lovers, okay, out there. So, I am here to show you some understanding of why I was wrong about Zach Snyder. I was wrong. I thought Man of Steel was good. And now I guess I'm wrong because after reading this article, it just shows that he just is very violent in his directing skills, and he does not care about the characters enough to make sure that they're right. He doesn't make them right. He just fucks them up. And I'm gonna read here a quote from him that I really want to read because it just shows you what kind of a guy he is when he directs. So, in the article, it says, in the interview, he says, you said, you could call it highbrow comics, but to me, that comic book was pretty much just sexy. I had a buddy who tried to get me into normal comic books, but I was all like, no one is having sex or killing each other. This isn't really doing it for me. I was a little broken that way. So when Watchmen came along, this is more my scene. Okay. First of all, I thought Watchmen, it wasn't bad, but I had problems with it, okay? I had problems with it because I was like, how did they lose? They had all the information they needed to stop him, yet they just stood there and talked to each other for hours, okay? And then I think about all this, he just puts scenes in that he wants. He doesn't really care about, like, the characters, I don't think. I think because when you do Superman, when you do Batman, you have to do these characters justice. You have to do them right. Zack Snyder took them and he had his little dolls and he's like, this is the movie, guys. This is what we want. Just this. And then we'll take this Doomsday doll and then we'll have Superman. You get what I'm saying. I was wrong about Zack Snyder. I was wrong about Man of Steel. So you DC people, or you Marvel people, or you just a fan in general who did not like Man of Steel, who did not like Batman v Superman, I now agree with you. I think that the movie was just fucking terrible. I think that he is a fucking nut job. I think DC's wrong for having your guys' favorite superheroes be tainted by this bullshit, where if you really wanted to see like a Batman versus Superman fight, you might as well just go watch The Dark Knight Returns Part 2, because that is what it's going to be. Even but let's be honest, Frank Miller doesn't know how to do Superman, so then Superman's still fucked. So you don't really get that. The only thing you get right is Batman, maybe? I don't know. I hated Batman in this movie. All he did was just fucking kill every guy. He killed every single person. Why did he do that? He didn't need to do that. Zack Snyder's like, let's just have him kill people and literally hit people with his car because I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have people getting killed and apparently being superhero doesn't mean a damn thing to him, because after I read this, after I watched Watchmen, he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit about he does not give a shit about your Superman. He doesn't give a shit about your Batman. He does not give a shit about Justice League. All he cares about is his stupid little ideas in his head. Now, I want to be a director when I grow up, and I actually was like, oh, this looks cool. When I first saw Man of Steel, I was like, okay, I'm going to watch the special features, I'm going to learn, and now that I think about it, I just wasted 20, 30, 40 minutes of my life watching these special features and interviews, because all he is he's just a fucking moron. He's a moron. After shit like this, what is this? Okay, I actually didn't read this. What does this say? Later in the interview, Snyder talks about Chris Nolan's Batman trilogy, revealing that if he'd been at the helm, he would have gone a lot darker than Nolan did by incorporating prison rape. What? Okay, what does it say? Everybody says that about Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, Batman's dark. I'm like, okay, no, Batman's cool. He gets to go to a Tibetan, I don't know what that word says, and be trained by ninjas. Okay, I want to do that. But he doesn't, like, get raped in prison? That could happen in my movie if you want to talk about dark. That's how that would go. What? What kind of sick fuck? Batman should have got raped, apparently, in prison. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What is this? What is this? He's a fucking loon. He's a fucking loon. He's a lunatic. What the fuck is this? What is this? This guy's, you wanna know why? Because he's just pissed off. He's pissed off. He's pissed off that people don't like the movie. And DC lovers, and I especially, should hate this movie because of all the things they did wrong to the character. Nobody likes Superman because he don't smile, he's not funny, he's so serious, and so some people say robotic, some people say doesn't care much. Batman kills people. I'm pissed. You know what? For you Batman fans, I'm a Batman fan, but let me tell you this. You want to call yourself a Batman fan when you have Batman shooting people, when you have Batman snapping people's necks? Really? You're a Batman fan? What happened to I don't kill people with guns? Because that makes me like them. Or did you forget about that idea? And another thing, in this movie, if Superman really wanted to, Batman would be dead. Period. That's what you fucking Batman lovers need to understand. Okay, I love Batman. I love the Arkham series. I love Batman. I love reading those comics. But the point is at the end of the day, is when you have people like that in charge, and people who take something that was so inspirational, something that started superheroes in the first place, and just wreck it. They just wreck it. Okay, and you know, it's terrible. It's terrible. I feel so bad for you DC fans. I'm not kidding. Honest to God, I do. You know, Civil War's coming out on Friday, and you know, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this movie, and I'm sitting here like, part of me's like, okay, it should have. I wish it would have done better. A part of me is like, it should have done better, because I'll be honest, that was like the first probably superhero team to start. I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad. I can't believe anybody would like this shit. Something wrong with you then, because if you like this guy's directing, then I can't help you. I know I didn't yell a lot because I read a lot. I didn't yell a lot because I read a lot. Ha! Rhyme. No, it wasn't. Damn it. I don't care if Zach Snyder sneezes or not. I just need him to know this. You, Zach Snyder, you are a fucking idiot. And you were wrong for what you did to Batman and Superman. Hopefully Ben Affleck is able to justify this Batman's actions. And that's all I can say. Until then, keep rocking and rolling. Hopefully, we'll get through this, guys. I hope a good Justice League movie comes out. Keep rocking and rolling. See you on the next video.